Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian with a promising future. In January 2013, she decided to take a solo trip along the west coast of the United States. This journey represented a personal adventure, an escape from her daily routine, and an opportunity to explore new places. Her parents, though concerned, gave her permission on the condition that she would call them every day to assure them she was safe. Elisa arrived in Los Angeles and stayed at the famous Cecil Hotel, a place with a long history but not always the best reputation. Despite that, it seemed like the perfect spot for a traveler looking to save money. From the start, her trip seemed normal. She called home every night as she had promised. However, January 31st, 2013 was the last time her parents heard from her. Elisa was supposed to continue her trip to Santa Cruz, but she never arrived. After several days with no news, her family contacted the police, and the search began. The Cecil Hotel became the focal point of the investigation. Police searched her room and found most of her belongings, but there were no signs of a struggle or any clues about where she had gone. Meanwhile, a disturbing fact was revealed. Elisa had been sharing a room with other guests, but after several days, she was moved to a private room because her roommates reported her for strange behavior. The fact that Elisa had exhibited odd behavior sparked speculation, but the investigation made no progress. Then, a key discovery caught the world's attention. The police released a video from the hotel's security cameras showing Elisa acting erratically in an elevator. In the video, she enters the elevator, presses all the buttons, and waits, but the door doesn't close. She steps out and back in, making unusual hand gestures as if talking to someone invisible. Her puzzling behavior fueled theories ranging from mental health issues to paranormal phenomena. The video soon went viral, capturing the public's imagination and fear. For almost 2 weeks, there was no trace of Elisa Lam. While the police continued investigating, the hotel operated as usual, but guests began complaining about a problem with the water. The water had low pressure, sometimes came out dark in color, and had a strange taste. Alarmed by the complaints, hotel management sent a worker to inspect the water tanks on the roof. What he found was disturbing. Inside one of the large tanks, the lifeless body of Elisa Lam was floating. Her discovery horrified the guests, who had been consuming water contaminated by her body for days. The autopsy revealed that Elisa's body was in an advanced state of decomposition due to her time in the water. Although a full analysis could not be performed due to the condition of the body, investigators concluded that her death was an accident. According to the official theory, Elisa, affected by a mental health crisis, had climbed to the roof using the emergency stairs, managed to enter the tank, and accidentally drowned. However, this explanation left more questions than answers. How did she access a restricted area? The door to the roof had a code only known by employees and was equipped with an alarm that never went off. Another important question was how Elisa managed to close the tank lid if she was already inside. Additionally, to access the tank, she would have needed a ladder, and there was none at the scene when the body was discovered. Doubts about the official version began to grow, and some people started speculating that someone else might have been involved. The fact that there were no signs of struggle or physical trauma on her body increased the mystery. Murder theories began to circulate, suggesting that a hotel employee familiar with the passages and security systems could have accessed the roof and tampered with the water tank. Another intriguing theory suggested that Elisa could have been the victim of a paranormal phenomenon. The Cecil Hotel had a dark history. It had been the temporary home to several serial killers, including Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker. There were also numerous suicides and strange events recorded at the hotel. Some believed that Elisa's erratic behavior in the elevator, combined with the hotel's sinister atmosphere, indicated that something supernatural may have influenced her tragic death. The fact that the elevator malfunctioned during the video, staying open without closing the doors, added fuel to these paranormal theories. But the most likely explanation, according to many experts, lies in Elisa's mental health problems. Elisa suffered from bipolar disorder and depression, and she was taking several medications to manage them. However, the autopsy revealed that she wasn't taking her medication properly at the time of her death. This could have led her to experience a psychotic episode. During that episode, she might have hallucinated and acted strangely, as seen in the elevator video. It's possible she felt that someone or something was chasing her, leading her to climb to the hotel's roof and enter the water tank, seeking refuge from an imagined threat. Although the official version points to an accident, some people continue to question certain aspects of the case. For example, after Elisa's death, it was discovered that her cell phone had disappeared. It was never found, fueling theories that someone might have stolen it after her death. Additionally, several internet users noticed a strange and macabre detail. The name of the tuberculosis test being used in Los Angeles at the time to control an outbreak was called Lam Elisa. Although it is likely just a coincidence, this fact has been the subject of numerous discussions in conspiracy theory forums and groups. The Elisa Lam case remains one of the most unsettling of recent times. Her mysterious death, combined with the disturbing elevator video and the dark history of the Cecil Hotel, has left many questions unanswered. Although the official theory suggests it was a tragic accident due to a mental health crisis, the case continues to fascinate and terrify people worldwide. Over the years, her story has been the subject of documentaries, books, and TV shows, keeping alive the debate over what really happened. Was it an accident, or was there something more sinister behind her death? Perhaps we will never know for sure. If you like these kinds of stories, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave your comment. What do you think about this case? I'd like to believe it was a paranormal event. What do you think? What?
Shadows on the wall, creeping down the hall, whisper soft as night, chill your bones with fright. Candles flicker low, eyes that seem to glow, footsteps you can